what's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. Good morning. How y'all doing today? How am I doing? Having a rough morning. But other than that, I'm okay, I guess. But anyway, today, I would like to talk to you guys about a projector. Have you guys ever been to a movie? I'm pretty sure you have been. And you know when you're sitting down and you're watching a movie, the movie isn't actually being played on the screen, okay? The movie actually is being played on something called a projector. That's where everything's happening. That's where the movie's being played at. And through the lens of the projector, it's projected onto the screen. Right? I didn't know. No, I'm kidding. I knew that all the time. But why am I talking about a projector today? Well, because that's what Jehovah Witnesses, I find, do a whole lot. They love to project the movie that's going on inside of themselves onto other people, especially anybody who has the opportunity to possibly call them out on that movie that's being played inside of them. You know what's kind of meaning? Let's put it like this, okay? Let's say, you're the type of person who like to hump homeless lizards, right? That's what you do. You see a lizard, it's homeless, you can't help yourself. You gotta hump it, right? But you hate that you do this. You hate it. You absolutely hate it. You hate that you love it. But the point is that you try to push it down, you try to ignore it, you try to act like it isn't there. But the crazy part is that whenever you do stuff like that, whenever you try to push something down, try to ignore it, act like it's not there, you somehow project that thing onto other people because you gotta talk about it. You can only push it down so far. Eventually, you gotta at least let it come out your mouth. You gotta say it a couple of times. That's what projection is. And you'll find it because it's like a person that hump homeless lizards, every single time they get into it with somebody, they project that onto them. Ha! You look at you looking all crazy. You're probably one of them lizard humping type of individuals. You say, what? I'm a lizard humper? Yeah, you're a lizard humper. That's what you do. I can tell. Look at you and those lizard humping hands. You're like, wait a minute. Why every time we get in an argument, you specifically call me a lizard humper? Of all the things you could possibly hump, of all the things you could possibly say negative about me, you specifically call me a lizard humper every time. Why is that? I can just tell a lizard humper when I see one. Have you ever seen somebody hump a lizard? Well, no, I ain't never seen nobody hump a lizard. But I'm sure it's somebody out there who enjoys the warmth and softness of a lizard. That's what projection is. When there's something going on inside of you that you're trying to ignore and you're trying to push it down, but you can't really entirely ignore it. You gotta say something about it, so you project it on to other people. And I see that all the time with the Jehovah Witnesses. You see them in my comments all the time. Look at you, Jay. You're always acting like you're so happy and you're so good. You know you ain't really happy. You know you ain't really living the life you want to live. And you're really upset and you're crying on the inside. That's what it is. I'm like, really? That's what I'm doing, huh? Because you see, when you hear somebody that's projecting onto you, it just sounds like hypocrisy. But it's not hypocrisy, it's projection. It's something that's going on inside of them that they really just can't let sit on their soul without at least speaking on it. At least put it on somebody else. So maybe they can feel as bad as they, because I let people project on me all the time. That don't sound right at all. Oh yeah, project all over me, baby. That don't sound right at all. Oh yeah, use all those projectiles. No. People project their inner self onto me. God, it still doesn't sound right. I'm trying to make this video sound appropriate, but it keeps sounding inappropriate because I have a dirty mind. But anyway, people project onto me what's really going on inside of them. They do it all the time. Oh, you're acting like you're free, but you're not free. You're really locked up inside of your soul. And you're trying to get other people to be locked up inside of their soul too. I'm like, field service? That's what you're doing, bruh. That's what's really going on. That's what projection is. It's that little movie that's playing inside of your soul that you hate. You hate this movie. You hate it so much. But you know you can't turn it off and it's always playing. And every now and then you turn the volume on in your mouth and you try to play that movie on somebody else. You use the projector. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is hilarious to me. I find that very, very, very hilarious. You hear it with like every single thing they do. Oh, you're delusional. Huh? I'm delusional. So this thing I'm actually seeing and reading isn't actually happening. When your governing body member got up there and said in court under oath that they're not actually, like the voice of God on earth, and it'd be weird for them to assume that. I didn't hear him say that. There's not crazy videos on the internet of him saying that exact same thing in the Royal Commission. I didn't hear that, huh? I didn't see the publications where you talked about, oh, you don't need to finish school. There's enough time. There's not enough time for you to finish school and do all these secular things. The world is about to end. You need to get baptized and become a Jehovah Witness so you can be saved. I didn't read that 60, in a magazine that was put out 60 years ago, huh? I'm making that up. I'm delusional. No, I'm your screen, and you're projecting on me. God, it still don't sound, every time I say it, my mind is like, ew, projection, I'm sorry. Wow, I'm in a better mood already. Check that out. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, projection is something that I have noticed all Jehovah Witnesses do. And it's so weird. It is so weird because they don't have to. They could say a million things that's wrong with ex-Jehovah Witnesses. Because there's always something wrong with somebody somewhere. Always. That's never not a thing. There's nobody's perfect in the world. And that's okay. Nobody's supposed to be perfect in the world. Even God made an ark when he could have just, made a boat. And he's perfect. But he made an ark shaped like a box and put millions and millions of animals in there somehow. I don't know how. Must have did it miraculously. He must have used the same bag that Jesus used when he kept pulling out all that fish and bread that didn't run out and it fed over 200,000 people. Okay, I'm getting off the subject. Y'all know I don't even believe in the Bible. Don't listen to me when I start talking about the Bible. You know I don't believe in that mess anyway. But what I will say is that when people start projecting onto you, don't feel like they're hypocritical. Don't, oh, you big hypocrite. It's so frustrating. Don't get frustrated, okay? Because they're simply telling you what's going on inside of themselves. That's what projection is. And I see it all the time. I deal with a bunch of people. And it ain't just for Jehovah Witnesses that do it. Like the other day, somebody was calling me impatient. Like I'm an ex-Jehovah Witness. I come with nothing else is patience. That's the one thing that I know I have an abundance of that I probably shouldn't even have as much as I have. But this one person can't even drive without going like, why is traffic so long? I'm like, hey brother, you need some patience, brother. You need a little patience, brother. But I know it's projection, man. It's all projection. There's nothing to get worried about or feel bad about. Now, yes, it sounds like hypocrisy. It sounds a ton like hypocrisy. Actually, by definition, it is hypocrisy. But don't let that anger you. Don't let that frustrate you, my dear ExJWs. Just keep pushing. Laugh, give it a little chuckle, because it is funny. It is definitely funny. When somebody come up to you, you're delusional. You only listening to men. I heard somebody say this to me. You need to stop listening to men and you need to listen to God. I'm like, who do you listen to? Okay. Yeah. Go on, project on me, baby. Go on, project on me. If you want to project on me, go ahead. Because I get it, man. I get it. It's tough out there. You're out there, you want to listen to the news media and all these other things they're saying about the Jehovah Witnesses. You need to listen to God. What is God saying about the Jehovah Witnesses? First off, God don't talk, apparently. And second off, in the Bible, he says don't listen to men, listen to God. But then somehow you get all your information from the governing body, who are men. Exactly. You win a prize. The prize is a life of freedom from the ExJWs. I mean, from the JWs. My bad. Anyway, thanks for talking to me, y'all. I feel a lot better already. I appreciate all my ExJW community. Thank you for listening. Holla at your guala. Subscribe if you haven't. Deuces.